Got it. So because we are only few people here, uh, and we don't have enough persons to split in small groups, no, we are all gonna stay here in the. Got it. Yeah, I'm gonna paste here now. One sec. Let me copy and paste again because something happened. All right, here we go. Come on. I hope now that works. Oh, it's too long. Let me copy. Sometimes the Zoom don't allow me to paste too much chat text. Split in two groups. Oh, all right. So the first part here, and the another one is here. All right, let's start. So good afternoon, everyone who may be watching us on YouTube now. I'm Johnny Harrington. I'm 27, and today the topic is about travel. I think it is good, easy topic to share for training your vocabulary. And I'm gonna paste again because some people just arrived now. Let me paste here, and then I'm gonna maybe split in some two groups. All right, the first part. So, Talk and Talk, it is a platform for practice your English, your Spanish, French, Italian, and also to meet new people, make friends, connections on LinkedIn or on Instagram between each other. And here's a safe place for training. Have people from different part of the country or in this world. And yeah, basically that's it. So let's start. And yeah, I'm just Arthur, Lucas, and I think Ricardo. That's right. Uh, or Rodrigo. Guys, I'm sorry because I don't think I'm gonna split him in another group because even we are in 9, but some people send here in the chat they only you're gonna participate, listen. So I'm sorry if I skip you. So just hey Johnny, I want to answer the question. So let's help each other. And let's start. Arthur Colangelo, I think I remember you. But please introduce yourself for us.
Yeah, hello everyone.
No.
My name is Arthur, 34 years. I live in Rio Claro. I'm a civil engineer and I like to watch series, to watch TV, play with my kids, and I love dogs, cats too. And sometimes I like to uh, play with guitar too and
Mm-hmm.
cook. So try to cook.
Nice. Really nice. Awesome, Arthur. And I remember you study physics, something like that, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice, nice. Yeah. And then you make electrical, no, civil engineering
Yeah,
or
and
not?
then I did figures.
Yeah. Just to train my memory, so it's not so bad.
Yeah, good
All
memory.
right. Thank you. So, and how about you, Lucas Hayes? Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, hello guys. My
Hello.
name is Lucas. I live in Contagem, Minas Gerais, is near Belo Horizonte. I work with technology. I have been here in Talking more than 1 year, but I was away and now I return. I come back and I try to be consistent. here and make one class per
Good.
day. This is my goal.
Good, good. And are your main focus is on in English or in other idiom also?
Is in English. I try
Oh,
to
maybe my
watch
connection is
some
not so good.
videos. I try to watch some videos in Talking Talk platform and learn French, but in this time is only a dream. I am not focused on that.
Oh, my internet is too bad. Hey guys, I'm just give me a sec. Let me change my connection. One sec. Hey, now I think I'm back, right? I'm sorry for my connection. So I think the last thing I heard you said it was you tried to watching French, but then you didn't continue, right?
Right, I am not focused on that. In
All
this
right,
time is a dream.
perfect. Thank you, Lucas, for your presence. And let me see here. Let me see. Okay, Ricardo, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, yes. Good afternoon,
Nice.
everybody. My name is Ricardo. I'm 21 years old. I'm from Salvador, Bahia, and I'm a student of System Information, also from Bahia, Johnny.
No, actually, my fiance is from Ilhéus.
Oh,
That's
yeah, yeah, it's a good place,
yeah,
beautiful place.
yeah.
I am a student of System of Information in UFBA, and I have a hobby that's to learn foreign language. I'm training Spanish here. I'm training English in Talk and Talk. And Italian is a close one to Portuguese, so I also trained in Duolingo or in
Yeah,
other places. It's pretty good.
yeah, arrivederci.
Yeah.
I'm training some Italian also in Duolingo. I think it is good platform also for I mean just to spend some time, in Italian
Yes,
and
yes.
also in German. I think it is good to. I think Italian is more close than our Portuguese, as you said,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, it
It's easy to
is.
understand better, like
Yeah,
what it's saying. So of course, it's not like Portuguese, but some Portuguese. You can see
yeah,
a Catalan or something like that.
yeah. That's interesting. So, anything else, Ricardo?
No, I think it's that. Yeah.
Perfect. All right, thank you, Ricardo. Let me see. Uh, Rodrigo, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hey guys, my name is Rodrigo. I am from Caxias do Sul, Rio Grande do Sul. I work with technology. I am a Scrum Master in a software development company, and I'm here to learn English and uh, better communicate. Né? This is it.
That's it. Thank you. Nice. Thank you, Rodrigo. And Rodrigo, I'm sorry, I didn't get you. Where are you from?
Caxias do Sul
Mm, it is Rio Grande do Sul, right?
is yes,
How
that's right.
about in your city about this hurricane, something like that? It's okay in your
No,
city?
no, just a lot of rain, but
Mm.
but uh, how can I say?
You say I don't know which word do you wanna say.
Here for que foi mais tranquilo do que os outros
Mm.
lugares.
Was
Quer dizer,
more calm. I have a friend. He lives in It is Gravataí.
Yes.
Maybe. And in his city was not nothing happened. Yeah, but that's okay. Thank you, Rodrigo. And I think all the people who finalize wanna. Heleno, do you wanna try to introduce yourself or not? Prefer on listen? Just say this or. Would you like to? Você
Uh,
gostaria de se apresentar em inglês? Do you wanna try?
yes, good afternoon to all.
Good afternoon.
My name is Heleno. I'm from Rio de Janeiro. I'm a beginner. I lost uh, 11 a.m. meet today,
Uh-huh.
and I'm here to learn with you that are on a level a little bit more than me. So I am a I work. My job is about transportation,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to learn the English language to my job and grow up my career.
Okay. Good, Heleno. Yeah. Your English is doing great. Yeah, so congrats. Just one question. What is the team you support? Flamengo?
Yes, Flamengo.
So my team, São Paulo, we're gonna match you in the final, in next week, maybe. Yeah,
Yeah,
I hope.
Soberano.
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
I hope we can win our first Copa do Brasil, but that's okay.
That would be great for São Paulo.
Yeah, yeah, I'm excited for this match, but that's okay. Thank you, Elena. So let me start. Arthur. The question number one: Have you traveled abroad, and where have you been? If you haven't been overseas, which country would you most like to visit?
Yes, I travel abroad. I travel to Portugal first,
Oh,
and then England. Almost a week in each country.
mm-hmm,
So I spend 18 days there.
mm-hmm.
But one day you travel, and another day you travel back. So 2 days you are travel
Yeah,
fly. But it was very to be there, Portugal, and Portugal looks like how much another state of Brazil. You can see the difference. Uh, the language, okay, it's not the same, but very. But the building, the cars, very familiar. But England is very different. Right? So the building, okay, the language, okay, but the building, people are very different. Uh, for people from Portugal, almost like us.
mm-hmm.
But in English, very
Nice. Hey, Arthur, just let me give you a feedback. Your audio is sometimes look like far away, but I can understand, but sometimes it's a little difficult to understand. I don't know, maybe it's
I
your
think,
headphone.
yeah, I think that's because of my head. I really connect.
All right. So, but thank you, and yeah, then I can comment more because has one guy here from Portugal. I don't know if you already talked with him. Joaquin, his name. He's an old guy. He's very humble person. So yeah, amazing. So, but try to fix your audio, no, and then I'm gonna return with you. Thank you.
Okay.
He, uh, Lucas Hayes. The same question for the number one.
Okay. In my case, I never traveled abroad. This is only a dream in this time. And if I can choose, probably I would like to go Canada, and maybe
Why
some.
Canada?
I already work to a
Mm,
company in Canada, so I have one friend that live there.
mm-hmm,
I think is a good place to go and travel.
mm-hmm,
Um, and I have curiosity to understand how things work there.
mm-hmm,
Maybe some country in Europe I appreciate it too. Um, maybe German. I
mm-hmm,
think I like German. I like the culture, and I have one, not a friend, my one guy that I follow on
mm-hmm.
LinkedIn, and he talks very, very well about German. So I
Yeah.
am curious too.
Very nice. And I'm sorry, Lucas, if you already told in the beginning, but what do you do for a living? Like you work with IT? I'm not sure if I understand.
Yes, exactly. I am a software developer.
Oh yeah, so Canada, it is perfectly country. I know some friends. They moved for there, and I think the government there has some rooms for bring more people like in your area, you know. So maybe one day you can, if you want to live there, I think it's a good opportunity, right?
Yes.
Nice. Yeah. So it's only a little more cold, you know, colder than Minas Gerais, but I think it is good. All right. Let me see, Ricardo. It's your turn. The same question for you. Question number one.
Okay. Yeah. I never asked as Lucas travel abroad. I just only travel to the south part of Brazil. But if I could travel to a foreign country, my not only the best option, but the most like realistic would be United States,
Mm-hmm.
the Texas part, because I have also a friend in San Antonio. He's a city in Texas, so I
Nice.
probably would visit him. I am a fan of him. We have a friendship of 1 year, so we would see each other, see things, and I probably would try to live there, illegal or
Mm-hmm.
not. But if I could travel, it would be to United States, Texas.
And yeah, and let me, if you don't mind, where did you met your friend? How did you
Oh
find him?
yeah, I was playing game and it was a multiplayer game, so we just
Mm,
talking. And after that, we played more and more. After that, we started talking outside of the game, and we just became friends. Yes, like the early beginning of 2022, I think.
nice, nice. Yeah, very interesting, Ricardo. I have an opportunity to be in Texas, but only in the airport, because I
Oh,
think the in general when you go to the United States, I think Houston in Texas is one of
mm-hmm.
the most
It's chaos,
airport.
right?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
that's right. So, but yeah, okay. Let me see. Okay, Rodrigo, you prefer only listener now. All right. So thank you for letting me know. So I think now I can ask you for Marcus. Oh no, no, I'm sorry, Marcus. You said you prefer only listen, right? I'm sorry, guys. I told you sometimes they're gonna make it confusing. Who was the next? I'm not sure. Elena, would you like to try to answer the question number one?
Or let me see now again. Have you traveled abroad? Where have you been? If you have been overseas, which country would you most like to visit? Unfortunately, not. I never
Mm-hmm.
traveled fora do Brasil,
Mm-hmm.
but I would like to visit Italy,
Mm-hmm.
uh, U.S., French, Africa,
Nice.
and I wish I wish I hope a day I é, eu espero um dia poder realizar esse sonho de conhecer esses lugares.
Mm-hmm. Definitely, you will just organize, plan a specific year, save some money, and that just take the airplane and feel your dreams come true. So yeah, nice, Heleno. Thank you. Oh, Mark said, unfortunately, I've never been abroad, but I intend to go to Amsterdam. Amsterdam, nice, in Netherlands, right? Pretty awesome. Thank you. So guys, just say, I don't know. I think I didn't forget anyone here, but just let me know if I skip you. So in my case, yeah, I made a work and travel for United States last year. I worked 3 months in a ski resort, was in Utah. Uh, Actually, yeah, in Utah, in a city called Park City. It is closer than Salt Lake City, the capital of Utah. And was amazing experience, and I like it so much. And yeah, was like 3 months work there, and then I have almost another month of my vacation on my grace period, and I went to another states like California and then New York. It was so much fun, and I think it is one of the things. If you, I know it's not possible for everyone in Brazil but I think one day, if you have this opportunity to save money, I think this can is very good for your life, for your CV, your future, So I think it is a very great opportunity. But my first time that I take an airplane, but my first trip abroad was for Argentina with my colleagues of the university, and was by bus. We took a bus here in São Paulo until Foz do Iguaçu. I think it was 15 or 17 hours. Was really really nice, and then very beautiful also Cataratas do Iguaçu. So yeah, I really recommend. So these two countries, Argentina and United States. Yeah, but one day I would like to go to Europe, and I'm gonna call Arthur for take some hints, Arthur, because now you already went there. And so Arthur, let me ask you, uh yeah, where did you go on your best trip? Talk about where you went and what you do, what you did. So
Hmm.
yeah, go ahead. You feel free.
Yeah, no, yeah. The audio is okay now.
Yeah, much better, definitely.
I
Yeah.
think that because of the phone, uh, I don't know, but I think that it was when we were in England, and we went to London, which
Mm-hmm.
was very funny. A lot of place there. London is a big and beautiful city too, and people in English in general, they are very como é que posso dizer? Gentil, né? As pessoas são
Yeah, polite maybe.
educadas. É,
Yeah.
polite. Yeah, they
Mm-hmm.
are very. So it was I was with my family, me, my wife, and my kid. And when we go we go by bus because we were in a city not so close of London, so we go by bus. And when we arrived there, we we had to go in a place in my friend's house, and we take the subway, and it
Mm.
was very funny because uh, I don't know how subway works, but when I asked for a guy that worked there, he said,
Mm-hmm.
"Oh, you can pass here. Do you have credit card?" So yes, I have one.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but you have to to pass one credit card uh, for a person. All right?
Mm.
Yeah, yeah, that's all right. And then we go to the place, and the catraca, I don't say how the name. The,
Mm.
and I pass the credit card. My wife and my kid go. Okay, and close. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's okay. I will pass the same credit card again, and that's okay. And didn't work. It didn't work. And oh my gosh. And I back to the guy, and oh, my credit card didn't work. And oh, but you have to. I said you to. Oh, that's okay. And I buy another tickets, and
Uh,
I go buy tickets. But it was very, 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 very nice there. And I visit the ah, famous place there, but the Natural Museum is
mm.
the museum of the movie. Uma Noite no Museu is
Mm-hmm.
so it's very, very big, very beautiful place there.
Oh, nice.
And London is very, very. I spent two days there, but it's very, very beautiful. There's a lot of place to visit there.
Did you saw some rats in the street? Mouses?
Some
Rats? Ratos?
no, 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 no.
No?
I would like to
Yeah.
see. I would like to see a fox. My friend that
Ah.
said me that there's a fox near of his
Mm,
house, his flat. I don't know the name, but I didn't see.
I see. Yeah, I didn't know because you said about the movie, the museum, natural museum. Because in New York, I visited one there. It is the same. The people, the movie, some parts of the movie was recorded here. But now I'm not sure if it is in
The
because
same.
yeah, I'm not sure if they where the movie they recorded, if it in New York or in London. But curious, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, I want you to find, but I think that was it's very similar. I think
Yeah,
I don't know,
it's
but
very
I
very
think that
big. All right, thank you, Arthur. That's amazing. I think when you make some these trips, we always have this perrengue chics, like as you said. Yeah, I already passed for some histories, and if I remember, I'm gonna share with you guys.
yeah.
So thank you, Arthur. Let me see another question. Lucas, here in Brazil, w- can you share was where this the best place that have you visited here in Brazil?
Yes, in my case, I live in Minas Gerais, and I don't have traveled to out of my state, so I basically know Minas Gerais state. Uh, in there, we we have a lot of waterfalls and beautiful parks, and I
Mm-hmm.
like to go in this place. I went in beautiful places, several cities, and I don't have one best trip, but I have one friend that is a organizer. So
Mm-hmm.
I put together a lot of friends in
Uh-huh.
a Nazão or bus, and we go together to these parks and places here in Minas. If I can talk about one, I like it a lot. One city, a small city that is São Tomé das Letras, is a very beautiful place and have um, like is a famous to some things like ETs, um, dudes,
I don't know.
wits,
We
and
maybe, yeah.
some wits and crazy things in this way. And it's a very mystic and mysterious place to go. And of
Interesting.
course, there are a lot of people there that like um, pot marijuana is a maconha,
Ah, yeah, they
and it's
say,
common
yeah.
to walk in the city and people invited you to use, but without this, is a beautiful place, beautiful waterfalls, and I like to go there. The Paris is crazy. The city don't sleep, and in there, people like hard hockey um, a lot. So
Really?
play music all night and have a
Mm-hmm.
beautiful place to see the sun, for example, the sunshine.
Mm-hmm.
And when I went there with my friends, more than 20 friends, is a very funny and crazy experience.
Nice, Lucas. Yeah, I think Minas Gerais is one of the biggest states in your country, right? I think Minas,
Bahia,
Bahia. Yeah, but I think in
yes.
Minas of the southwest, I think it is yeah, maybe Minas is too big. Yeah, if you say, oh, I know only Minas is already a great area, and yeah, nice. Thank you for share your stories with travel here in there in Minas, and thank you. Hey, Eleno, about your ask question. If you wanna put you're gonna in video, maybe you are in cell phone. I don't know. Yeah, in cell phone you can put a background also. Just go in the video in the icon, and then you click in the side in the setinha, choose a virtual background, and then you're gonna just choose one. All right, for background screen. So, Ricardo, let me ask you. Oh, let me ask
Yes.
something about Salvador, but because one day I wanna visit there. But which place in Bahia, in your state, do you recommend for some wonderful trips? So what I know some Itacaré. I need to go there one
Yeah,
day. But
Itacaré. Itacaré is just a
yeah,
good beach. It's beautiful for
have you ever
tourists.
been
Hmm?
in Morro São Paulo? Morro São Paulo,
Yes, Monte
something
São
like that?
Paulo. Yes. Yes, I actually my
Uh-huh.
aunt lives in Gamboa and it's halfway of Monte São Paulo.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. And it is difficult to arrive there because I already saw some videos. I think it is I forget the name, but they take a mini airplane or by boat. I don't know. It's some
Oh
difficult to
yeah.
arrive.
Yeah, just by boat. And it's like yeah, it's a normal boat, no 6 people. Or you
Mm.
can just rent there's boat and there's the fast one. I forgot the name. We have we have a barco and lancha would be English. I forgot the word
Uh,
for lancha, but would be a faster one. It's not cheap, but can also travel to Morro, and Morro is very beautiful. Morro has 6 beaches. That's each one is different from the other. So yeah, for tourists, historical places. Salvador, probably. Salvador.
Yeah.
Pelourinho, Ola, Barra, etc. But
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's good to see old things, but I prefer to go to see a beautiful beach, the sea, etc. So
Nice.
Ilhéus, Itacaré,
Mm-hmm.
Morro de São Paulo, Gamboa.
Nice. Yeah, a lot of places in Bahia. In this year, I think you already went for Bahia maybe 5 or 6 times
Did you
because
travel here?
yeah, I was there if, until this final of this August, then I returned because my fiance lives actually it's not Ilhéus in Itabuna, but it's very close,
Itabuna.
Yeah.
Well, you coming close to my city, Valença. Each time
Oh,
that you change place is close to Valença. To
nice.
Nazaré.
Yeah, I know some. Once I went to Barra Grande
Yeah,
to
Barra
visit
Grande.
there by car. Yeah, it was amazing trip. So yeah, very 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 nice. And Ricardo, anything would you like to, do you have any another place outside of Bahia? Have you
Yeah, yeah, that
visit?
I have. Yes, yes. The south, I have go to the south, and I like the south was Canela because of course it's a
Mm,
tourist area. But I like
it's
because
close than
people.
Gramado, right?
Yes, it's close to Gramado. That's other place really tourist thing. And I like
Nice.
because I mean the city's entire tourist, but I like because everybody was nice, really educated. Here in Brazil, we strangely don't get like in cars. I would say you don't let people pass, the streets. How can I say? Faixa de pedestre, the street. I
Yeah, no
forgot to be
sidewalk.
English.
Yeah,
Yeah, sidewalk. So
sidewalk.
here there, it's really easy to go to places. Is really safe. Maybe in Bahia you can be robber, but in the south it's like impossible. I didn't even see anyone doing anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very very beautiful place.
Nice. Hey, Ricardo, just sidewalk is calçada, but faixa de pedestre is crosswalk. My
Crosswalk.
bad. Yeah,
Yes,
crosswalk.
it makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah. So nice, Ricardo. And yeah, very, very nice. I think it is totally different from the climbing, the
Yes.
weather.
Oh yeah, that part. I saw what we call geada, and it's really crazy. Like for no reason, I look to the sky on my right side, and it's just I don't know if you have watched Silent Hill or played the game Silent Hill. It's a famous one of terror, and the city is just fog, fog, and from nowhere a big fog, a big ball of fog was coming towards me, and it was like five meters in front of me. I could see anything, and it was really cool. I really like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's one of the things that I like in Brazil because it's like the the dimension is like a continent. And even
Hmm.
here in Brazil, in the north, the weather it is hot, and the other place you have a
It's
hurricane,
a different, yes, it's a
yeah,
big different weather. It's like almost
yeah,
a continent.
yeah, that's right. Oh, thank you, Ricardo, for share. So let me know. Elena, would you like to answer this question? Okay, you can. Let me make a question. I don't know if you're listening, but if you want to answer, just you can recommend some places in the real. Okay, Elena. All right. So, uh, I don't think I forgot anyone, but just let me know if you want to answer. Arthur, let me return with you. Arthur, let me create a question. Now, where the next country do you plan to do you intend to visit? Do you have one in mind?
Yeah, yeah. I would like to visit Canada.
Mm-hmm.
It was a country that I always would like to travel. I don't know why. I don't know for because the it's very different place
Mm-hmm.
and cold place too. But I always um, I always, when I was younger, I always said
Mm-hmm.
that a country that I would like to visit is Canada. So in that time, it was a country that I would like to visit and to. I know people that were there, that are living there nowadays, and it was a country that I would like to go.
Which part from Canada? Montreal, Quebec, something like that?
Yeah, my reference is Toronto.
Toronto, the
Toronto,
capital.
yeah, the capital. But my uncle said that Ohio, it's oh, Ohio, no, Quebec's
Quebec, yeah.
yeah, Quebec is very, it's very beautiful too. Like, but Toronto is the best. It's the beautiful city and a beautiful place to go to visit. But he he said that if I want to visit Canada, it's better go on summer. Yeah,
Yeah, it's very cold, the Canada.
to enjoy.
Mm-hmm. And maybe you can make talk more with Lucas later, after, because Lucas want to go to the same country. And I recommend for both of you, if you didn't try yet, because in Brazil we don't have the snow, but you should try do ski, or snowboard. Snowboard I never tried, but ski is amazing experience. So yeah, and uh, yeah, I think that's it. And Lucas, I think I didn't ask for you. Which place in Canada do you want to leave your visit?
Yes, probably Toronto too,
Mm-hmm.
because that the company that I am working is based there. So if I travel to Canada, I I think it's better to stay closer to visit the company too.
Yeah, and I think it is. I don't know, or Quebec or Montreal. They the governor encourage for the population to study French also, right?
Right, because of this, I am trying to learn
Now
more
makes sense.
and
Ah,
watch
yeah.
something in the Talking Talk platform
Mm-hmm.
to understand a little bit because French is the second and sometimes the first language there. And one interesting thing, the platform that I am working, that I am coding, is in both languages. So I need to write in
Mm.
English and French. And sometimes I use the Google Translator and I don't have idea what I am doing.
You should try to learning in Duolingo. I think if you don't have the for the basic level, I think they help a lot. I think French and Italian, I think is easier for us because they are proximate of Latin idiom, like so. I think it is not so difficult than English. So if you are learning English, you can easily learn in French and another idiom.
I have a lot of difficulty with in English and spend a I spend time to achieve this level that I am now.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard before that when you try to study the third or more languages is easiest because you already have this second language.
You make some more
So
connections. Yeah.
yes, if now I talk a little bit in English, so maybe my third language can be more easy.
Yeah, I think maybe we can make approach with the uh, program language, like if you want you start to learning coding with the C or C++ or C sharp or Python. When you try to go to another kind of Java, I think it's like the same, right? You be easier for makes you learn it then because you already have the the
Mentality, maybe.
yeah how gonna work the logical programming in your mind, and also I think it maybe it's the same with the idiom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have some more minutes. Let me ask you, Ricardo. Uh,
Yes.
do you think the question number 10? Do you think only rich people can travel anywhere? And what tips do you have for someone who wants to travel but thinks it is so difficult to get money?
Well, yeah, it's a tough question because to everywhere, probably someone that is not rich will not travel to anywhere. But if you want to travel, even between states of your country, it's hard, but you can travel. And like Bahia, of course, south, north, we have beautiful places that you can go and
Mm-hmm.
see some things that someone from the other countries will come to see. So it's not hard to travel to see beautiful things. And tips, that is I don't know, probably don't
Work
like
hard.
one, yeah, probably don't try to don't trust so much websites that books
Mm,
planes, 1 2 3
yeah, good
miles
one.
just did that, and on those três
Yeah,
vidas.
especially now, right?
Yeah, especially now because we're coming. I didn't know that, but we're coming to start a recession in passage to traveling,
Mm,
like in Boeing's, etc. Big travels because everybody's using the credits that we have.
mm,
So I don't know. Take your time, wait more, playing for more years because 2 years. I have a uncle that he has traveled to Italia, French, Russia. I think the other one was Greek. Greek, yeah, Greek. And he was like 3 years playing that travel. So a lot of time looking for places to go, houses to rent. So probably playing more. It's different than a course or something like that, or travel to see the family if you go into other countries.
yeah, yeah. Oh, amazing, Ricardo. Yeah. Thank you for share. And I think you also playing. If you want to have a dream, don't give up. I think it is totally possible. Uh, if you plan, you save money, work hard, and just you can go anywhere. You don't need to be rich, but you need to sometimes make some choices. I can't go to some a party for don't spend the money. So yeah, but thank you, Ricardo. Let me see, Arthur. The question number 3. I think you already told one. If you remind another one, things can go wrong when you travel. Have you had any bad travel experience besides the subway?
Mhm. Yeah, when you don't know where you are going, it's big possible to be anything can be uh, things can work. But
Mm.
yeah, on subway it was very funny. Not stressful, but very funny. Um, but I think that you have to plan your travel. Like where you want to go to visit to see and and study about the place and know how you can go there by bus, by subway, by sometimes you don't have subway. Um, when I visited London, we were in zone one, so it's very easy to walk there
Mhm.
and visit another place because of the subway. That's okay, but I think that places that were away from this zone is more
Mhm.
difficult to visit and to go. So and it's a good, very good. You have to plan and know about the kind of se locomover, né? How
Mhm.
to go to the place.
Yeah. Uh, while you're talking, I was trying to remember some a bad experience. I just remember a hint for the guys. My first trip flying was curious because uh, I never was in an airplane before, and I was in Guarulhos airport, and I arrived there with 4 hours before the time, and because I need much more because I need to take I made it the test for COVID because it was
Hmm.
obligating the time. Okay, with my family, and then the time the airplane departs like 10:30, and I think when it was 10 p.m. I let me say goodbye, and then I go to the start to the area in the X-ray, right? In the thing.
Uh-huh.
I think a lot of people, I think a lot of these people, you go the same plane of mine, like it was calm, and then when I pass there, it started last call, and they said my name, Johnny
Yeah.
and another guy. I mean,
Uh-huh.
oh my man! Then I started run. I know I arrive in the when I sit in the airplane, I say, "Whoa!" I almost lost my
Lost
first.
lost our friend.
So be careful. It is not enough to arrive early in the airport, but also to pass to another side
Yeah.
early. Yeah, because I was so ingenuous, I think my man, I one of the things I didn't know, and I think a lot of people maybe ever a lot of these persons go to the same. I don't know what passed my mind. The next time
Yeah.
you're gonna pass for another time earlier. And one hint for you guys. I know a credit card in the XP. Of course, not so easy, but if you have some money, or in my case, I borrow with my mom. You need a minimum 5,000 real, and then you apply some investment. The credit card don't have fees, annual fees, but and then you have some two. You can use twice per year the VIP, VIP lounge. Oh, it's amazing. Before went to the Bahia in this month, I used it, and it was so nice. And I didn't spend nothing in the place. Of course, not a lot in a lot of airport do you have, but in a lot of countries you have Guarulhos Airport and other countries also. But yeah, if you one day try to look at this it's easy to get this card. Yeah, not so easy, but it's not so
Mhm.
difficult also. So I recommend this card of XP. And oh, the time is almost in the end, guys. Let me just put here the link. Please, Arthur, Lucas, Ricardo, Heleno, Rafael, Marcos, Jennifer. Please, take some few seconds to answer this the the survey is very important for us. And Lucas, would you like to say anything else? I'm sorry for the time. Did you like the
No,
topic,
man,
by the way?
I am good.
Okay, nice. And I wish you the best, the lucky for you in your plans. Keep going, study English, French, download the Duolingo, and I think it's good for start learning French. And yeah, if you want to connect me in Duolingo, it'll be a pleasure. I think my name it is maybe there is Hariton, something like that. My LinkedIn is Johnny Hariton Fernandez. I'm the only one with this name. And okay, and Ricardo, would you like to say anything else?
No, I don't think so. The class was good. Well, yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed the conversation.
By the way, what is your city, mate, in Bahia?
Salvador, the capital.
But you said something like another one.
Oh yeah, the ones that was born was Valencia.
Valencia. It's close there in
Yeah,
Tabuna?
yeah, it's close, close. Some
I
people
see.
from Itabuna come to study in Valencia because we had a IFBA. So
Nice,
yeah,
nice.
a IFBA in a IFBaiano.
Nice. I love it, Bahia. And yeah, one day when I go to Salvador, I'm gonna send you a message.
Okay.
All right. Arthur, any final comments?
No, that's okay. It was very great conversation, immersion, and funny stories and places that um, curious to visit, like Bahia. I heard about the Mexico falou, Morro,
Morro São Paulo, Morro São
Morro
Paulo.
São Paulo. Yeah, I heard about. And yeah,
Yeah, maybe I'm not sure my honeymoon, maybe we're gonna be there. I'm not sure yet, but let me see how much money I'm gonna try to save. But guys, thanks so much. I love the conversation and yeah, just enjoy the rest of your Sunday, your weekend, and have a good and nice next week is coming. So yeah, take care and I hope see you soon. Bye bye guys.